Hey friends, I want to talk to you about the kids line of products from Young Living. A lot of people don't realize that Young Living actually has a line of products that are specifically made for kids. So what that means is that there are pre-diluted oils specifically for kids, so you don't have to worry about figuring out how to dilute them. And then we also have some body care products as well as some oral care and some supplements. So the first thing I want to show you is the oils because that's what a lot of people are interested in first. Most of Young Living's oils, of course, are not diluted ahead of time. If they are, there's a handful of them. They're always very clearly labeled. So all of our KidScents oils are pre-diluted with coconut oil, and that means that you don't have to worry about slathering it on them or feeling like it might be too hot for their skin. They're all pre-diluted. So there are 5 oils from Young Living that are designed specifically for kids, and they're called our KidScents oils. So I want to just run through those with you really quickly. The first one is Owie, and this is exactly what you would think it is. We put it on all the Owies in our house. It is a very popular oil with my 5-year-old, and it's awesome because it has helichrysum in it, which is a really expensive oil, and it's so good for your skin. So I love that it's in Owie. The next one is Sleepy Eyes. Again, these are pretty self-explanatory. Sleepy Eyes is for nighttime. So it's great to put on your kids' feet, rub it on their spine. Some people like it in the diffuser. It's for helping them calm down and rest. Next we have Sniffles. It's for sniffles. So we like to put this on the chest or maybe a little bit right under their nose. I'll put it on the back, kind of like where we would put Vicks is sort of where we use it. You can also put it on their feet because we know that's going to get carried through the body as well. And that way it would be away from their face. So especially if they're younger, you probably wouldn't want to put it right near their face because you don't want them to rub it into their eyes. So you could put it on their feet instead. And the VitaFlex points for your sinuses are under your first couple of toes. So on the balls of your feet, right under your first few toes. That's where I would put it on my little ones. Next we have Genius. This is an older bottle. Genius is an oil that is designed specifically to help with focus and mental clarity. So a lot of people like to diffuse this when their kids are doing homework because we homeschool. Sometimes I'll diffuse this during the day at the desk where my kids are working, or I will put it right on the back of the neck on their brainstem to help them focus as they're working on their schoolwork. And we've seen really substantial benefits from using that. So very good oil. And then this last one is Tummy Jize. Now you'll see that I have the roller fitment on here. We tend to put the roller fitments on because then our kids can just put them on by themselves and we don't have to worry about them dripping the whole bottle out onto the floor or anything like that. So if you haven't seen the roller fitments, there's one that comes in your starter kit, and then you can purchase them 10 for $11 or something like that. So super reasonable. So they just have the roller ball in there, and so they can just glide it on. But Tummy Jize, of course, is for their tummy. So, any kind of upset tummy they have going on, we just rub it on their belly, or again, you could put it in the middle of their feet. That would be the VitaFlex points for your stomach. And especially if they're little, that's a great option. So those are our 5 oils: Owie, Sleepy Eyes, Sniffles, Genius, and Tummy Jize. And those are such a good collection to have around if you have little ones. The next one I want to talk about is the toothpaste, and I just realized I have 2 of them here. I don't know why. They're the same. But this is the KidScents toothpaste. So we love our Thieves toothpaste, and actually a lot of our kids prefer the Thieves, but if your kids are more into the fruity kind of flavor, then you might want to check out the KidScents toothpaste. Some people say it tastes like whatever the zebra gum was when we were little. I don't even know that they still sell that, but anyway, it's got more of a fruity flavor, so the toothpaste is a great option. And then we have a couple of bath and shower care products for them as well. So there is a KidScents shampoo. Now, one thing you should know if you haven't used any of the body care products before is that they're very concentrated. So you're not paying to ship yourself a bunch of water. Most of our body care products are very thick, so some people choose to pre-dilute them ahead of time. I actually find that I have better results just using a very small amount, but if your kids are in the bath or the shower by themselves and you don't want them to go crazy with it and use it all, then pre-diluting it might be a good option for you. So we have the shampoo. I love the smell of all their KidScents products. Oh, this one has the seal on it. I feel like they smell kind of citrusy. which I just think is really refreshing. So shampoo, then we have the bath gel. Now this is the massage oil pump top. This doesn't come with it. All of them are going to come with just the standard pop top. But you can call Young Living and purchase these. They're the tops for the massage oils. So that's what you'll need to ask them when you call. They're not listed in the virtual office. You have to call and get them. But I bought several of these, maybe 10. I think they were $1 a piece or something. And we put them on all of our shower products. And so it's very helpful for having kids. You just put one pump or, whatever. Maybe if you have crazy, crazy long hair, you might use 2 pumps. But that's how we do it. And so this is the bath gel, which also I think smells fantastic. And then the lotion, the KidScents lotion is actually one of my favorite lotions that Young Living offers because it has a totally different, just unique scent. I don't know, citrus is probably not the right word, but it's just a very light scent. It's not floral. It doesn't smell girly. It's just a really lovely scent. And all their lotions, again, super concentrated. They last a really, really long time. So you don't need very much. It's going to go a long way. And so, of course, all of our products are free of sulfates, phthalates, all of the nasty stuff. We don't put any of that in our products. So that's the shower and body care products. And then Young Living has a handful of supplements that are designed specifically for kids as well. And if you've ever looked at supplements for kids at the store, you've probably been appalled. I one time purchased some multivitamins for my children at Meijer. I brought them home. They were buy one, get one free, so that should have been the first clue. I brought them home. I flipped them over and saw that there was a carcinogen in the vitamins. And I took them back to the store and I said, I am not going to pay for these. There are carcinogens in these vitamins. And it was interesting because the man at the counter didn't even flinch. It was as if he knew. Anyway, so I had no problems returning them, but that was the last time I've ever bought my kids' vitamins at the store. So watch the ingredients because most kids' vitamins are filled with sugar and corn syrup, and especially if they're gummies, just crap. They're just crap. So handful of supplements from Young Living. The first would be Mighty Vites. This is the kids' multivitamin. We actually don't have this one. One thing you should know about Mighty Vites and Mighty Zymes is if your children have a gluten allergy, they do still have gluten in them. So they're working to get gluten out of all of the products, but currently those 2 supplements do still have it in there. So I don't have the Mighty Vites. That's the kids' multivitamin, but I do have Mighty Zyme. So this is our kids' enzymes. And if you've never done any research on enzymes, I would really encourage you to do that. Our body actually functions completely from enzymes. And basically, we're born with an enzyme bank, and we deplete that over time. So if we're not continually feeding our body natural enzymes, as we age, we're going to start failing in a lot of areas if we don't have a proper enzyme support level. So Mighty Zymes. Of course, enzymes, basically we think of digestion, but they're for so much more. But if your kids have trouble with digestion especially, I would look into getting the Mighty Zymes and trying those out. And then the last supplement is our newest supplement for kids called Mighty Pro. And despite the fact that there's a dog taking this, do not feed this to your dog. It has xylitol in it, which I think is the ingredient they say don't give to your dogs. I'm not sure why we have a dog on the picture, but it's for kids, not dogs. But the thing that I love the most about this is that it comes in individual packages. So your kids can literally pop this in their backpack, or if you're traveling, it's so easy to just throw them in your bag and not worry about having to take little pills. So it comes in a little package. It literally tastes like a pixie stick, you guys. It's so yummy. I actually know a lot of adults that take the Mighty Pro now instead of the Life 9 because it's about the same price. And the Mighty Pro is a prebiotic and a probiotic. So the prebiotic helps feed the probiotics. So the only other supplement that I think we have at Young Living that has both a prebiotic and a probiotic, I believe, is Master Formula. We do have a prebiotic in our Sulfurzyme powder, not in the capsules, in the powder. And of course we have Life 9, which is a phenomenal probiotic, but this one is both. And it's specifically designed for kids. If you're wondering why it tastes like a pixie stick, it's because it does have, I think it's the xylitol. I'm not sure what it is that gives it the flavor. Anyway, it's really yummy. So Mighty Pro is great, and my kids, beg for these. So, if your kids are prone to just getting into stuff, you might not keep them out where they can reach them because they might eat them all in one day. So that is all I wanted to share with you. That's pretty much the KidScents line specifically. Now, of course, we use all of our oils on our children. Some of them take, adult supplements. There are certainly supplements that benefit kids outside of the ones that are specifically labeled for them. But those are the ones that are designed for them. And so I just wanted to share that with you today. Make sure that you knew about those. So if you do have any questions, feel free to let me know.